Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Corey Dickerson, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Corbin Burns gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Kevin Newman. He will lead this one off today.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thames is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Striding forward now, Adam Frazier, and we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. And the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he fouls this one off. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's another 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Chris Archer gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already, and we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
For the Brewers,
digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture in sight because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reyes is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Eric Thames.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. A ball and no strikes. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Look out, 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Mike Moustakas. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He brings a big batting average of .370. He also has 1 home run. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. One strike now from Archer. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Thames leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Archer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
I got to count 2-2.
To first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Two and 0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 to count. He's set. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider laid off for a ball.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Oh, man, that check
Number
swing
15.
was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Pablo Reyes, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Batting seventh.
And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Bell at second, Dickerson at first, 2 out in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The set and the 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's been a non-factor in the series. No hits to this point.
Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. He's got it, and that's out number 1.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup, and we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field, can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next to bat will be Corey Spangenberg. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, and he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
And here's Tyler Saladino. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So striding in, Chris Archer, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Archer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Spangenberg is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Spangenberg. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
At the plate, Melky Cabrera. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Digging in now for the Brewers, Corbin Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 39.
First pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start.
Right,
you put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Burns aboard here at first with nobody out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Standing in now, Ben Gamble, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One-0 count. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 7, Eric.
In now, Eric Thames. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 1-2, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames is in pursuit, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So stepping in, Josh Bell, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is, and it's fouled away. Bell, a 6'4" switch hitter. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Corey.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box, Pablo Reyes popped him up. Moustakas waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Up next for the Buccos, Francisco Cervelli. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit. Frazier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score, and the Pirates tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Dickerson over at second. Cervelli on at first with 2 down. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Hey, keep hacking at that breaking ball. You're going to get one at some point.
Yeah, no doubt. He did a little something there I like to call the bait and switch, Matty. I think he took a bad swing at that first curveball to buy himself another one. He got one in the zone and didn't miss it.
In now, Chris Archer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer to the left side. Chisenhall is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Catcher,
1 away.
Yasmani Grandal.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 strike now from Archer. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
1-2.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called when the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They're down 2-1. Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0
Leading
for
off
2 thus far.
The center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gamble on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Grandal has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Right down the chute that time, 1-2. The 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Bucks out in front, 2-1. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
0-1 the count. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 25 homers and an even 80 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Hernan Perez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hernan Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded to short. Newman brings it in. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Archer's ready. First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1. Hit to short. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail it here, 2-1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense.
Brent Suter takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 35, Brent Suter.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes.
Now
that
that
elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Pablo Reyes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall, and it's fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit down the line at first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Chris Archer. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Chisenhall is off at first with 2 away. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Set to deal on a 2-2 strike. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Brewers 1. Into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Eric Thames. And that misses for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at 3rd. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave the ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Cervelli shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Archer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. 7th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-2. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Kevin Newman. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
27.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Thames on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring forth Melky Cabrera, the center fielder. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Thames racing back to the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Adam Frazier, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So digging in now, Josh Bell. His prior history in this matchup, he's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Bell carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Pirates lead 1. They're up 3-2.
7-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Tyler Saladino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Edgar Santana gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Set and the pitch. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Now to the plate, Ben Gamble. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Travis Shaw. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1-1. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Dickerson is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Brewers forced to settle for one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ulysses Chassin has been summoned
please.
from the bullpen as he'll
Now
do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Ulysses Chassin.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. His lifetime numbers against Chassin. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Pablo Reyes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now that
it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Three runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Eric Thames, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Eric Thames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. One out, nobody on. He'll try again. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Scorched to third, taken in by Chisenhall. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. No change in the score. It's 3-3. So striding forward now, Lonnie Chisenhall is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Gregory Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Chisenhall heads for the plate. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Now batting, number 27.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the center fielder, Melky.
Standing in, Melky Cabrera. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's just 1 for 6. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Saladino backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Adam Frazier, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's the 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded. Score remains tied at 3-3. Brandon Maurer comes on to work
now
on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Brandon Maurer.
Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Mauer, the former Royal, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Sliced hard down the left field line, and he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Saladino, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch, and here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier scoops it up. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Manny Pena will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here you are looking for anything above the...
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Milwaukee came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ulysses Chassin wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ulysses Chassin. His record is now 8-7. The loss goes to Brandon Maurer. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.